I'm pretty sure we've all missed a flight at some point. I mean, if you've never missed a flight before, like, I mean, come on, well done, you deserve it. There's a lot of things to know about airports, and that's what we're gonna do and see today because it's Tuesday, so let's start. So airport hack number 1, arrive early. That seems pretty obvious, but you don't have to arrive like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours earlier. It's just that don't arrive 30 minutes before the flights, otherwise you're gonna get in a lot of trouble for nothing. And plus, you know, the airports are not so bad. I mean, you've got things to do and things to see, so you might as well take a little break and a little time to enjoy it and just, yeah, go through with it. Again, not talking about arriving 3 hours earlier if you're in like a tiny, small airport. I mean, you can just arrive an hour before, but don't mess and just try to play with time because most of the time it's not gonna play in your advantage. So another airport hack is to check in as early as possible. I mean, once you arrive at the airport, just drop your luggage. I mean, if you've got a carry-on, you've got everything that you're supposed to need. So just drop it as early as possible, then you don't have anything to worry about, and at least your baggage is taken care of and it shouldn't be delayed for any reason. So just drop it as early as possible, and then you're free to go, free to do whatever you want. You just, you know, your money is free after that, so you just don't have to think about anything except your carry-on if you have one. Another quick tip, if you have a fast connection between flights, just ask at the check-in if you can be moved to another place. Most of the time, check-in act like customer service, so they act like one. So basically, if you're asking them because you've got a problem, or in this case, because you know, you're gonna have a really short period of time between your flights and you don't want to miss your next flight, that's the easiest way to go in front of the plane, and the first place obviously are gonna go out the first. So basically it allows you to take your flight and actually be on time for the next one. So again, they act like customer service. So as soon as you arrive at the airport, just go straight for the check-in and just ask people if they can do something about it. They might not, but if they can, that's all good for you. So if you want to try also to be the first on the plane, because first on plane means that obviously, I mean, first arrived, first served. So basically you're gonna have all the space you need and space also for your carry-on. It happened to me before, I don't know about you, but I arrived like dead last on the airplane, and basically my luggage was 10, 15 rows behind my seat. And so, you know, before everyone comes off the plane, I was just like at my seat and yeah, that was basically me the whole time, just waiting for everyone to go out of the plane and just grab my bag, and just that takes a lot of time and you just can't do anything about it. So try to go first on the plane, and you're gonna be like seated first and actually have space for your carry-ons. Another one we talked about as well is to take your own bottle with you. I mean, first, it avoids plastic, of course, but also it allows you to refill whenever you want. And also one thing that you need to know is that most of the time on airplanes, actually all of the times on airplanes, the same water is used to wash the dishes and just to pour in your coffee and stuff. So if you want to stay hydrated and just keep it in with the whole hygiene stuff, just maybe, yeah, grab your own bottle. And last one for the day, actually pay for a lounge. I know it sounds super expensive, but I'm not talking about just paying for every lounge in every airport and for the huge package they offer. But actually, if you're arriving earlier at the airport, that's also a good thing because they're not that expensive for some airports. It can be like a few euros, a few tens of euros. So that's not super expensive considering the fact that most of the time you have free drinks and free snacks available there. And you also have access to Wi-Fi and restrooms and stuff. So if you like in transition or if you arrive quite early, that's actually a good way to spend some time and just relax and actually enjoy the moment more than just sleeping on the bench between people, you know. So that might be worth it to pay a few extra euros just to spend a better quality time, at least in the airport. And if you followed our last video about finances abroad, which is up there, you can actually see that Revolut is offering you some discounts on lounges and the ability to book them directly through the app. So basically you don't have anything to do besides going through the airport and going directly to your lounge and yeah, enjoy your time there. Alright, that's it for me for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you learned anything about it, super cool, just drop a like somewhere and just subscribe to our channel as well. And don't forget to drop a comment also if you've got anything that you want us to talk about, because I mean, there is a lot of topics. So if you've got anything that you are willing to share and willing to know more things about, just let us know. Hope to see you guys next Tuesday. Have a nice week and yeah, take care.